Hi, my name is Cesar Tolico. I I am tired of typing, so to answer this question, I decided to do a video. Um, these are my qualifications. I'm licensed to practice in the United States Tax Court. I'm an enrollation with the IRS, and I am a financial risk manager. I also have a bachelor's degree, an associate degree, and more, but this is what is important for taxes. So the question is, just moved to Spain from California. I don't want to pay California taxes since I won't be living in California, but my employment is there. What are the proper procedures? And do I have to pay taxes to both Spain government and US? Thanks in advance. So on the state issue, you stop being a Californian tax resident once you move from California, and you don't have the intention to come back, and you don't have significant ties to the state, like your primary residence, your family, church, political organizations, etc., etc. So that answered that question. So if you move in 2023, you will be a part-year resident of California, and in 2024, once you establish residence in Spain and you don't intend to come back to California, you would not be anything to California. Generally speaking, now when your employment is there, we need to break this down. Earned income is sourced, and that's a tax term, sourced, meaning it is taxed primarily what is earned. So it doesn't matter if your employer is in California, if you are in Spain and you earn this income in Spain, Spain is the one that has the right to tax you, and California doesn't have the right to tax you. Now, if your W-2 and your pay slips are issued to you, to another in California, California would assume that you live in California because it makes sense. They don't know that you moved to Spain. So what you should do is either you change your address with your employer to Spain, or you obtain an address in one of those mail forwarding services in a state that doesn't have an income tax, like Texas, Florida, Delaware, or Wyoming. Then you can give your employer that address and they can issue your W-2 to that address, or they can issue you W-2 to Spain if your employer has a payroll that is sophisticated enough to handle it. You can also file a form with your employer to ask them not to withhold federal income taxes. And if you have any questions about that, I will give the email address of my assistant if you want to book a call, how to do that. But yeah, there is no procedure to tell California you're no longer there other than filing last year. The last time you need to file for California should be a per year resident return, and delete from your tax documents any address that is in California, and that should take care of that. On the issue of do I have to pay taxes to both Spain government and USA? No, you need to pay taxes first in the country where you reside the most, which let's assume is Spain. And then you claim those taxes as a credit in your US return. So you would have to file first your Modelo 100 and then file your 1040 in the US and claim tax credits for taxes paid to Spain. Most people will end up paying zero taxes to the US or very low taxes to the US unless you're killing it and you're making 250,000 plus in income. But if you have $250,000 annually, then paying a few $1,000s in taxes should not be that painful. Again, you can reach out to my assistant to book a call with me if you want. Let's read some of the comments. Okay, yes, I know I'm amazing. It's not a stupid question, it's an honest one. Some contact a tax expert before moments. Spain and the US have an agreement, you won't pay full taxes. Because it is different, you can. This guy is a smart guy. Oh, I'm sorry, lady, Amanda Rogers. Everybody is different, so depending on situations, things can be general advice may not apply to you. Okay, let's see more. So once you qualify as an expat 12 months from now, up to final zero return, you are in your income. Okay, it's similar to what I said. 740 non-resident. Most of my clients. So this is another tax professional. Screw this up and over withhold. Yeah, they can. You can file a form to stop withholding. You should take the channel your firm. Spain, my firm first both countries. Oh, that's good. My firm also prepares both countries. PME. Okay, this is good stuff. Even though she says employment, she has all foreign income. Why should she? California, especially. Well, Michael Mers and I said the same thing or similar thing. Do you agree with California does not recognize the foreign income exclusion? I don't know. Let me see what this. Federal taxes will have been added back. Have to be added back. The sticky state to qualify for status as employers and company will have to establish as another state. Yeah, that's what I said. Cut ties with the state, cancel your driver license, and all of that covers. This is a safe harbor rule that might qualify in the future. I recommend contact enroll agent. I'm an enroll agent. This is partly correct, partly not so clear. But California, it's true that California chases people after they leave because they want money. Let's see. Short answer, you can claim a credit in foreign taxes, but because you're in California, you still have to pay tax. This is incorrect. I'm sorry, Joe Caprano. It doesn't matter where the money is coming from, it matters where you earn it. That's the wrong answer. Michael, I think he's a CPA or an enroll agent like me, so I am agreeing with Michael here. I did California ordinary taxes, still had to pay a small amount, but much less. That's true. If you were in California, you put in California. Yes, but getting paid from a company in California is not the same as working in California. Kathy Garas is right, that Kimberly is wrong. I will pay to hire an accountant. You don't have risking correctly. Good advice. I am somebody who knows Spanish and US taxes here. How can one move from without having a question like this? I wonder how that doesn't. Okay. Can be downloaded. Yes, Ron, by the way, Ron is very smart. He gives very good comments. But I think in this case the tax treaty doesn't matter. Like once you leave California, you're not resident in California anymore, and then you just claim the credits. I mean, unless you have something special, this tax treaty is irrelevant almost. I'm curious, you're a 1099 or W2 employee, asking for myself. Yeah, this of W2 and 1099 is not a matter of taxation in either country. It's a matter of what your company can and cannot do. It is allowed for a US company to have an employee working outside the US, but some of them don't want to deal with the paperwork, so they want to switch you to a 1099 as a contractor. The problem with this is, from your perspective as an employee, that you're going to be paying your own Social Security taxes completely. Well, when you're an employee, the company pays half, you pay half. So you will have to earn about 8% more. The exact amount is 7.4, whatever. So as a contractor, to clean the same amount of money as a employee, if we consider you stay in the United States, once you move to Spain and you are a contractor, you are autonomous, and you have to register in Spain as autonomous, and you have to pay Spanish Social Security taxes, and the Spanish Social Security taxes are about 32% compared to 14.5% in the United States. So switching from this to this receiving the same amount of gross income and moving to Spain is gonna eat 8%, about a third of your income pretty much. So this is not a good idea unless you get more, pay more as a 1099 than as an W2. California not recognize the foreign income exclusion or the foreign tax credit. That's correct. Okay, apply to federal taxes. We have to add the back. And it's also very sticky. Okay, I think that's a repeat. Look. Yeah, we know that. All US citizens pay taxes no matter where we live. You are exempt. I don't know what Marilyn is talking about, but the foreign income exclusion is in 2023, $120,000. She might be using an old amount, and it is not correct. These years are not correct. She might be mixing what is considered a tax resident of Spain, which is 183 days or more, with the requirement to qualify for the foreign income exclusion, which one of them is the physical present test of being out of the US 330 days in a 365-day period. And the other is if you are a bona fide tax resident of another country. So this has some truth in it, but the amount and the days are wrong. You can do your California free online software. That's not the, okay, thank you. Are paid in gold bullion in the US. You are not required to pay federal taxes in the US unless you're paying gold bullion. Do not claim one or two. Only writing exempt things. With all the respect to Mr. Johnny Ray Hudson, this is a tax protester argument. And let's say that you're right. I mean, there is a chance that he's trying, you're gonna lose. You're just gonna dig yourself a hole if you use this advice. Please don't, and I'm sorry, Johnny, but you're wrong. You can find my American help. Okay, this is somebody offering. That's good. You're smart to go anonymous. You will always. It's not a stupid question. I mean, I'm sorry, Tony Futsentese, but that's not a stupid question. You will always pay US taxes. You're employed by the US company. By the way, you should have searches. Well, there's a lot of things people should have done, but we don't. So that's not true. US citizens have to file and pay US taxes. That's true. But we can claim foreign tax credit. We can claim foreign income exclusion and so on. So in theory, this is right in a way, but in practice, it's wrong. But anyways. Your tone statement isn't helpful as others have stated. Okay. They will always pay taxes on OP, doesn't want to pay taxes. No, that's not true. Whoever wrote this is just asking for information. Doesn't mean they don't want to pay taxes. I don't want to pay California taxes very quick with your insult, but very okay. I apologize. I don't want to get involved into any Facebook beef. Why? I mean, nobody wants to pay taxes, right? Like even if we have to pay, but I mean, nobody wants to pay taxes, but many people, I find most people pay what they are supposed to pay. And if you are not living in California anymore, the question is mainly about California. If you are not a resident of California, you are not required to pay. So why would you pay something that you are not required to do? Especially when you move to Spain, the taxes are going to be higher. So I think this is a valid post. I see nothing wrong with it. And if you need to speak to me, reach out to Erica at ustaxspain.com and she can help you book a call. I hope this helps. I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. I get my honest opinion, professional and non-professional, but I don't mean to insult anyone with my comments. So good luck to you and take care.